Vegas Stacker takes the first last video by 1 second. Congratulations. Hit that like button, please, and thank you. Your likes expand this community. This wealthy community, unsponsored by bullion dealers and mining companies. Also, it never will be. Although my opinions are just that, my opinions, there is absolutely no incentive to persuade you either way. So hit that like button to spread American Silver Eagles all over the internet. So I just bought some Eagles at the LCS the other day, local coin shop, and it kind of took me by surprise. I picked up 8 of them, and that might not seem like a big deal to you, but you have to remember, I'm merely upper poor. I used a laundromat. That's right, I don't even have a washer and dryer in my home. I have to parallel park my car and move it so I don't get tickets on street sweeper day. I'm not even allowed to have a dog in my apartment. Yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, not quite middle class yet. You may be thinking to yourself, what's the big deal? You just bought some silver. And you're right. But is this what we're doing now? Am I just buying a bunch of silver each week? I don't know. But I'm breaking out the ChatGPT with my coffee this morning. Oh, and if you got something to say, don't just sit there idly by. I don't care if you agree with me or not. Just put it in the comments below. Let's get something going here. Let's reach consensus. All right, I asked the ChatGPT, give me a list of reasons why I may want to purchase Silver Eagles over generic rounds, bars, or constitutional silver. It writes, here are several reasons why you might want to consider purchasing American Silver Eagles over generic rounds, bars, or constitutional silver. 1. Government backing and purity. Trusted by the U.S. government, Silver Eagles are minted by the U.S. Mint and backed by the U.S. government for weight, content, and purity. It adds also counterfeit protection. Their government backing makes them less likely to be counterfeited than generic silver. Do you agree with this? Put it in the comments below. 2. Legal tender status. Face value. Silver Eagles have a nominal face value of $1, which qualifies them as legal tender in the United States, though their intrinsic silver value far exceeds that. Yeah, so what is the point? Why do I care if it has $1 face value after I spent $33 on each one? I could maybe understand if they were $3 or $4 a piece, but the disparity between the silver price and the face value is just too wide. It's like I'm doing a stunt on a trapeze or something, and they're like, don't worry, there's a safety net 1,800 miles down. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I feel so safe with the safety net so far down like that. But with the generics, you don't get a safety net. But if it's that far down, I mean, does it even matter? I don't think anyone's going to survive that. Who cares if it's $1 face value? I can't even buy a bag of ice with $1. All right, I'll continue. Premium retention. Higher premium resale. While ASEs, which is American Silver Eagles, typically carry a higher upfront premium, they tend to retain their premium when sold, particularly in times of high demand. I think we can say this is true. I remember when the premiums went up to $12 a piece on Eagles. Yeah, I was unloading mine. Premiums were up all around, but very disproportionate for Eagles. In a good way, if you had Eagles, not if you're buying them. I'll continue. Quality and consistency. Strict standards. The U.S. Mint ensures consistent quality, weight, and dimensions for every coin, making them a reliable investment. All right, I gotta say this. I've been going through the bins at the LCS local coin shop looking for gifts for people. Not for dogs and cats, for people. It seems like dogs and cats get everything these days, but they're not getting gold and silver yet. Not for me, at least. Not yet. Maybe when I get a dog, or one of them, I'll name it Stacker. You're gonna steal my idea, aren't you? That's such a cool name for a dog. Anyhow, I sifted through a bin of 4/9 fine silver, stuff from the UK, Canada, I'll say Australia, but it just seems like it's mostly the kangaroos with them. But their coins, they just get this cloudiness. I guess that's the milk spots. It's terrible. You can look on the bright side, though. If you see those all over your coins, chances are it's real silver. It's just, they look so nice when they were first released. And some of them were pretty high premium. The whole time I was sifting through them, I felt like I was looking at current photos online of girls I went to high school with. I'm like, geez, what happened to you? But the Eagles, out of that batch that I picked up, I did get, I think, 2 1987s, and they look great. Are they super shiny and appealing, like a show dog or something? No, they look good enough, and they stay looking good enough. So I will give it to the ASE, American Silver Eagle. It does have some staying power. And I'll quickly add, I like the balance of positive and negative space, although I don't like the Type 2 Eagle. If you do, that's okay. There's all different types of human beings, okay? I wish you didn't like it so much, but I'm fine with that. Out of the 8, I did pick up 1. I got a 2022. All right, I don't think I'm going to come up with anything here today to make me feel great about buying them, or worse. I mean, I do think that premium issue, that could be something if there's a squeeze later. I'm not banking on it, but that was something to watch. $12 each. I guess maybe I'm just reloading, because I did get rid of a lot of Eagles when that happened, and I like them. Heck, I might even want a monster box one day. Oh man, I gotta get ready for work. I'm already gonna be late. You did hit that like button, didn't you? I appreciate it, friendo. How about you, new guy? You hit that button? You're here this long, you may as well. Also, you should probably hit that subscribe button and stick around. And maybe mix it up with your new friendos in the comments below. And I'll see you tomorrow. But I won't see you anymore today because that's it. That is it! Thousand Air Radio. Laters.